Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Aries, welcome to your tarot reading for August 29th through to September the 4th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9 card block here. Aries, we've got 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, oracles, elite tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. I'm feeling a little bit of a power reading vibe here, Aries. I mean, we've got your minor arcana here, Queen of Wands. We also have your major arcana, the Emperor. And I'm not sure if you noticed when I did the sped up shuffle, Aries, but the Ace of Cups, it kind of like flipped and revealed itself to me in the deck, and I'm like, no, I want to actually pull the card. I gave it another shuffle and then I pulled it out, so it absolutely wanted to be seen. Knight of Cups is here. It just feels like very, very powerful energy coming in, fresh new start energy, and I'm feeling change in a different direction. Okay, I'm going to start with the oracles, Aries, and the first one out is grief, which I thought when it first came out, okay, that's interesting. I started thinking, okay, what are you holding on to? What maybe do you need to release, that will be a relief. You know, grief is the sadness that we can carry. It can also be the potential sadness that may stop us from releasing a situation. You might even be doing some pre-grieving. That's what I say when we know that something is coming to an end or completion, and we actually do the grieving before we take the action of letting it go. Because I can see that you're holding on to something here, Aries. So it says tears are what happen when ice in the heart melts. There is some kind of offer here that I think is going to melt your heart. It feels like something emotional for you coming in. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So if we think about the Leo energy, it's about having strength and courage and determination to follow the call of the heart. Leo rules the spine and the heart, so it's like having that backbone to follow through and follow that call. Okay, Aries, Ace of Cups is your lead tarot energy, and I feel like it's this Knight of Cups that's bringing it in for you. Now, the Ace of Cups is number 1. It's an ace. It indicates a new beginning, a new start. It is change. It is that entry point energy in its very initial stages. And the Cups is about, an emotional new beginning, something that fills our cup, something that can make us emotionally happy, satisfied, content, that really can connect with us at soul level. So This is a general reading for the collective, but some of the things that this may be is that this could be in love and romance for some of you. This could be somebody coming in that you feel that real connection with. We have a lot of Pentacles energy as well. If this is in work, business, career for you, this is the kind of opportunity that, you know, you're going to get the Pentacles from, right? The resources, the money, the security, the stability, but it's also going to make you feel on purpose emotionally. So I read the energetic pattern, you link it to your life area, but, you know, either way, the Ace of Cups is a beautiful omen. So the Queen of Wands, lead tarot energy, your minor arcana, Aries. She is determined to follow the pursuit of passion, okay? What lights her up, what gives her energy. And it's signifying you in this reading, Aries, and it might mean that you're needing to embody more of your energy, because with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles as, you know, your first cards here in the recent past, Aries, it feels like you have gone through a period where you might have felt a little bit powerless to change, you know. It can be an energy where we're holding on to something, maybe because we don't want to go through the grief, right? So, you know, you could be in an existing situation, existing connection, going through a difficult time, might be in an existing role or something like that, that this Knight of Cups, this Ace of Cups offer is going to challenge that for you. And I think you're going to be, you know, posed here, Aries, with the, do I let go and move ahead, or do I stay where I am? While being an Aries, I think I know what you'll do. So the Queen of Wands, you know, absolutely is not going to stay in this energy for very long. She was just waiting for that opportunity to come along and tickle her fancy so that she could move forward. So it's an active energy about taking action to manifest the new. So yeah, I feel that if this Ace of Cups hasn't turned up yet, Aries, it's on its way to you. And if there is something that you're wanting, like if you're wanting to change your job, or, you know, change, it could even be that you're seeking, you know, a home or relocation, or some of you are seeking a partner, then you need to be looking, because the energy is there for it. And I'm a big believer, Aries, that we need to create the pathway for the universe to bring it in, you know, so we have to show that we're ready for that. Now, I think that when it does show up, though, it's going to bring up other things within you, Aries, and that might be, oh, well, how can I move towards this? You know, there can be some fears, right? You know, the Devil can be that there might be some existing obligation or responsibility, commitment, contract, maybe even partnership that is going to be challenged, you know, by this Knight of Cups coming in. So I think you'll be faced with that. Now, in terms of other signs here, Aries, the Knight of Cups for me is Pisces. We have Cancer energy with the Chariot, and of course, Emperor is your energy here, Aries. So you might be dealing with one of those signs. So the Knight of Cups is bringing you an offer, as I mentioned before, that really meets you on a deeper emotional level. It can be some kind of offer or invitation as well. And I feel with the Ten of Pentacles at the heart of the reading that this can actually go the distance, right? Somebody wants to go the distance with you, and the Ten of Pentacles offers not only, you know, the lure of the cup, right, that emotional satisfaction, but that long-term stability and support. And as the Emperor who is seeking to empire build, right, Aries, you're not doing things by halves, this is very, very tempting for you. And I think you know, Aries, that if you meet this with the hard work and investment, whether it's relationship or work, you know, they are work, that you can grow this through to that beautiful environment, okay? So it's going to be very tempting. You may need to release something else that maybe is going to cause you some grief, but I think you're ready for this, and you know that you can manifest the new. And it feels like you will actually be able to move past a stressful cycle through this opportunity, okay? I'm looking to the Ten of Wands here. I'm just jumping around a little, but for example, this could have been, you know, the Devil could represent that there was some kind of obstacle here, like maybe even a debt, or you'd gone as far as you could in your career or your relationship, and, you know, you were beginning to feel like it was a bit of a burden or a weight that you carried, or you know, a dependency or something that you felt very bound to. And I feel that even though this is going to be something else that you invest in heavily and commit to, it feels like liberation. It feels so much easier. It feels like it flows for you, Aries. So that's very positive omen. So the Chariot, you're definitely going to want to move towards this, Aries, but it may involve you leaving behind a sense of comfort zone, a home, maybe even a family environment here, or physical home, in order to claim this victory. But the cards are saying that what you're leaving behind maybe has become the very thing that has been holding you back. And this is your opportunity to break free, right? This is your opportunity to move ahead, but it feels like some determination is needed because there's a certain amount of going beyond that comfort zone. What you will need to do, Aries, is make a very clear decision so that your Chariot moves forward in a strong forward motion, you know, direction, because these Sphinxes, I mean, they're heading in different directions, which is our, you know, two-minded dual nature. And if we, you know, we kind of like one day we're thinking, oh, I'm going to do it, next day I'm not going to, we just kind of like, we take the windy road and sometimes we miss the opportunity. So the Charioteer, you know, is determined to make that decision, to face those fears, to let go of, you know, what is binding you or holding you back, because what is on offer, you know, down the track is, you know, it feels better. It feels like something you've been trying to manifest, Aries. So the Emperor is here with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Now, the Emperor, of course, is you, Aries, and the Emperor knows that, you know, in order to build this solid foundation of I'm feeling like wealth, you know, home, family, partnership, all of those things, that sometimes, you know, sometimes strategic moves are required, that we actually need to protect ourselves from our own emotions, or maybe from the influence of others with the devil, right? This could be somebody else, whether it's a partner or a family member who doesn't want you to go. You know, we have to rise above that and play this game of chess. Like, this is a chess move in some way to where you want to go, okay? So it's up to you to take control of this, say yes to this offer and move ahead. I think the decision is yours, Aries, but you're getting an offer made to you and it's up to you whether you move ahead or not. One thing I'm also feeling with this, with the Chariot and the 8 of Wands, is that there could be a relocation involved, or even if it is moving out of the family home and moving somewhere else, that feels like there is a locational shift for you. The 8 of Wands is also my card, Aries, of heading in a new direction, something quite different, maybe even opposite to where you are now. And that's why it can feel like a bit of a push, a bit of a leap. It also stands for the communication and all the messaging that is going on between you and the party that is giving you this offer. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of that before you actually go, yep, okay, I'm moving towards you. So, you know, that's the 8 of Wands there, and, you know, it really can be a quick energy that initiates change that's quite sudden, but it feels with that 10 of Wands, Aries, it's going to be some sort of breath of fresh air, some kind of sigh of relief for you, because the 10 of Wands is, you've been carrying the weight of something and you will be able to breathe out once you've made this decision. Let's get another one. Made this decision, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you will need to make a decision and you may feel unsteady and emotions may be running high while you're in that process. So you need to be the Emperor, the one who, you know, protects emotionally, wears that armor under the cloak, so that strategic decisions can be made. What else we got? The Magician. That can also be an Aries card. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I just felt those vibes for you. You are the one that needs to take action here, Aries. You have all of the tools and resources, if you can meet that with confidence, strength, courage, and determination, to move ahead and manifest something pretty amazing from this Ace of Cups. So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please do keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective. It may or may not be for you. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. Love connecting with you over there. And please do hit subscribe on your way out to support the channel and keep so many free readings coming. It's been such a pleasure to read your cards, Aries. I will see you very soon. Bye for now.